What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK-Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another throwback music video reaction. This is a series where I take user requests, your requests, and I make video reactions to them naturally. This time we are continuing on, I think this is the third straight week where I've done an after school song, and all of the other ones were some of their very first songs ever, and now we're doing one that was released within the last year or so. I think this was their latest release. Yes, it was. So, got the headphones on. I'm interested. I love their early music. Will I like their newest music just as much? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I've seen this video before. I can't say that I remembered anything about the song.
Let's go.
Yep, I remember this. I don't remember if... I want to say this was quite controversial at the time with the whole stripper pole dancing and all that stuff. Choreography. But it takes skill to do. I mean, like... You have to know what you're doing, of course. It's not like it's easy. See, and of course the whole, like, it could have been anything, but of course the stripper pole, the pole adds a, you know, dimension or a thing that you could use in the choreography too, which is awesome. Or which is interesting to see how it's used. Those outfits are nice. Pretty sexy too. Of course, all these outfits, they have to be sexy. Why wouldn't they be? Or they have to be. I mean, your stripper poles in like half the music video. You don't need to be scratching the records right now. You don't need it. Find something else that fits, because that doesn't quite fit too much. Don't quite like that, but that's alright. There you go. God, to see the body strength to do that is impressive. I couldn't do that. I mean, seriously, you have to like have some like muscle to be able to do some of this stuff on the pole.
아직 너를 잊지 못하고 어쩔 수 없이 행복하게 빌게요.
Back to the chorus? Oh, come on, look at that strength. I bet you couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Yep, I definitely watched this video and of course listened to the song when it came out, but I just didn't remember because the song itself, at least for me, is not really memorable. Definitely my least favorite after school song I've ever listened to, but I mean that's okay. I do definitely like their you know, earlier songs, the very beginning, you know, that I've listened to in other throwback reactions, and I don't know, this one just doesn't do it for me. But I do have to say, right, that if I remember correctly, it caused quite an uproar, caused a lot of talk with the choreography with the stripper poles, and Now, I totally understand and all that stuff, the reason behind that, because it's, you know, stripper pole is associated with stripping, it's kind of slutty, just kind of, you know, obscene in a way, and or it's associated with obscene things. And, you know, of course, people are a bit uncomfortable with that being pushed out into the mainstream like this. Now, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but you do kind of have to get past, I mean, at least I can, and I think that people should, I mean, I encourage people to think more about some of these things. You know, don't think about it as like they're stripping, right? Of course, because, you know, they're dancing on a pole and you see the stuff that they're doing on that, that definitely requires lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of strength to be able to do. I couldn't do that. You know, I mean, I couldn't just go, I just couldn't just go and do that myself right now. I definitely have to, you know, train and all that stuff to build up the ability to do that. And, you know, for me, that is definitely the most impressive thing of this whole entire video and song and period in time for After School. Just the fact that, you know, they did that sort of choreography on a stripper pole. And it's interesting, right? You don't see that a lot, and you definitely don't see stuff like, or, you know, concepts or those sorts of, you know, images and ideas in Korean music or Korean pop music, for sure. So it's interesting. It's kind of a thing that you would be that, you know, I would be more used to seeing on, you know, what would be, you know, like more Western releases, American pop releases, you know, the whole sexuality and all that stuff being pushed out, you know, more, you know, it's more obviously, as opposed to like being, you know, an innuendo, being, you know, an I don't know an easy way to say this that people who don't have who don't speak English as a first language can understand. Where it isn't obvious, I guess you can say, where like in Korean music, of course, the sexuality and the sexual meaning and all the stuff behind the songs and stuff is not obvious, and, you know, it takes a tiny bit of effort in most cases to read into it and pull that out, if it even exists, or you can make it up if you want to. You could do that for anything. But yeah, anyway, I was gonna say I liked it because, you know, that generally say that I like songs, but honestly, I mean, I didn't hate it, but I didn't particularly like it. I have to be honest, but that's okay, man. You can't like every song that a group puts out, and this is just one of the After School songs that I just don't particularly like. So I'm gonna end the video here. That's it. I want to leave with a question for you. Not a question. Why did we don't do that in these videos? But one thing though, before we go, follow me. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Message me on Kako Talk. Tell me that you love me, or if you're gonna be mean, tell me that you don't like me. And if you don't like me, that's cool if you send me a hate message. I don't care. Also, like my Facebook page as well. I would really appreciate that. The links are going to be down in the description below. Check that, click on them, follow, do all that sort of stuff. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.